Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 1998 Represent. On this episode, we're taking a look at Mortal Kombat 4, specifically the home release version, specifically the Nintendo 64 version, but the game initially was released September 11th, 1997, and then the following June in 1998 is when it was released to the home consoles. So I believe June 23rd we got it on N64, June 24th we had it on Sony PlayStation, and then June 30th for PC. I mostly got this on PC or played this on PC. My cousin had the N64 version, and I actually have a used copy of the N64 version, or a copy that I was given at a like a White Elephant like gift exchange. I want to say like 4 years ago or something like that, because like it was Mortal Kombat 4 and like a bunch of other like random PlayStation 2 games. But have the cartridge version for N64. Had a lot of fun with it. I think I had less fun with it though than I did Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. One of my friends had Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo. It was released in arcades. I think it was like maybe like 1995 or something. Because I remember, I want to say the first time I played Mortal Kombat 3, the arcade version was in 1995, and then I got it on the Super Nintendo, the regular version of Mortal Kombat 3, in like 1996, and then I think later in that same year they released the Ultimate version, just that added more characters and other stuff like that. They changed up some of the moves. Striker ended up having like I think it was like back forward a little punch. You would pull a gun out and like shoot at people or shoot at the enemies. It was pretty cool. And then they added just a bunch of new characters. This one came out, like I said, in like 1997 in the arcades and 98 on the home market. They kind of scaled the game back a little bit. I don't think there's like, I don't remember there being any kind of like friendships or babalities or anything like that. But that was a thing that I definitely missed in Mortal Kombat 4, based from the previous games. I think like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I think in my opinion is kind of like where the initial game kind of peaked for me. And then they, because I kind of look at Mortal Kombat 4 in like several different like eras really. I think this is like the last game, I would consider it the last game in like the first era, because we had Mortal Kombat in 1992, Mortal Kombat 2 in 1993. I think Mortal Kombat 3 was 95. I remember, I don't know if it came out in 94 or 95. And then there was Mortal Kombat 4, and then the other like version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 4. But they still had the the stage fatalities. Like there's like a fan room where you can throw an enemy, or like if you do a fatality, it basically throws them into like a big propeller. There's still those environmental fatalities, and each character still has multiple fatalities. But I don't believe there's any more like babalities or friendships. I remember Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 had brutalities and what have you. So it just felt like there was a lot more to do in that particular game. 4 is still a lot of fun. It was the first one of the games that was done in a somewhat 3D environment. The gameplay still plays like a 2D Mortal Kombat, but the environments are 3D. You can actually kind of shift your characters around like that a little bit. Like just it kind of rotates. They rotate around the room slightly. So it definitely plays still like a classic Mortal Kombat game, but it was did have 3D like backgrounds and what have you. Like I said, I remember playing it on PC and then N64. We're gonna take a look at the character list. It looks like there is. I don't. It says Goro was a character. I don't remember playing as Goro. I don't think Goro was a selectable character. I think you get to unlock him. But the characters that you had were Fujin, Jarek. Jarek is a new character. Fujin is also new, but I think he showed up in Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Jax, obviously returning. Johnny Cage is a classic character. A new character was Kai. You had Liu Kang, of course, Quan Chi, who this was the first game that he was playable in. He was a antagonist in the Sub-Zero Mythologies game. You have Raiden, you have Reiko, it's a new character. Reptile and Scorpion. There's Shinnok, who is the main villain of the game, but also a playable character. You have Sonya Blade, Sub-Zero, and then a new character named Tanya. And the game had a lot of just cool stuff. I really liked playing as Jarek, because basically he is in the same clan or guild or like crime family, whatever you want to call it, as Kano. So he has a lot of the same kind of moves as Kano. He actually even does the heart rip fatality, which is one of my favorites because it was just like at a Temple of Doom, Kano just goes in there and rips the heart out. Jarek does the same thing. I think he also has like a laser beam that can basically like just like it cuts across the screen like that and just cuts people up. But overall, this is not my favorite Mortal Kombat game. I still had a lot of fun with it, but I definitely didn't like that they took out a lot of the kind of charm from 2 and 3. But that's going to do it for this basic half of the video. We're going to jump into some gameplay and show you the game. We'll be right back with that. Alright, and welcome back. We are now in our N64 emulator with Mortal Kombat 4 loaded up. So you have some different modes here. We have arcade mode, which is your standard, you choose one of the towers and you get to the top of it and you beat them all. You have team, I think that was like 2-on-2. Endurance, from what I remember, it was just play until you get defeated. There's a tournament, practice, and options. Let's just do, let's see here. Let's just do practice first, because this is a good way to see what the fatalities are. Jarek, Reptile. Show the move list. So it is, let's see, forward, back, forward, low kick. See what other moves he has. He's got the... Each player had a weapon, so he's got forward, high punch for the weapon. So he pulls out a sword, basically. Check some more moves out. The cannonball, that's the classic Kano move, so back, forward, low kick. That one you gotta do kind of quickly. Let's just check the move list one more time. So forward, back, forward, low kick. All right. All right, let's go into the arcade mode here. Just start on the basic one here to start.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, I'm about to get beat. There we go. Let's try to do that fatality now. God, this is the spam on the harpoon. Ah, messed it up. Did the leg break instead. So I think that's Kai is who we're fighting now.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, he's got holding the knife out. Oh man.
Round 2, fight. Round 3, fight.
Oh man, fireball. I need to get some hits in here. Oh, mess up again. I was on the wrong side of them to do the combination, because you gotta reverse it if you're on the other side. Here's Rico. I think this dude's fatality was he just threw a bunch of those shurikens on you, like 100 of them, and you're just like, get stabbed. And a power bomb too, which is kind of cool. Man, I got destroyed there. All right.
Round 2, fight.
All right. Round 3. Let's do it. Oh man, Jesus. God, he is spamming the shurikens. There's the power bomb. Alright, let's see if we can do practice. If they're active, I don't think you could ever actually do a fatality in practice though, is that correct? Because I don't think they have the health bar. No, they don't have the health bar, so you're not going to be able to do a fatality. Oh man, alright. Let me check the command list again here. Forward, back, forward, forward, low kick. Alright. The best way to practice fatalities was to always just plug in 2 controllers and not use the other controller. Now let's try this again. Who do we got here? Scorpion again, alright. I just want to get this fatality to go off, so... Come on. There we go. Got it.
Fatality.
This is one of my favorite fatalities. It's just been one of my favorites since the first game.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, there's the rotation thing I was talking about earlier. We can kind of rotate around the map. Oh man! All right. All right, I was messing around there. Let's focus up. Oh man! I was trying to do a fatality again. Ah, man. Did the leg break instead of the heart rip. Is this Tanya we're fighting now, I think? I think her fatality is she gets on your shoulders and breaks your neck by spinning around. I might be misremembering that, but... Jeez, alright. It's funny how some of these moves in the game would probably just kill you anyway. It's like the bone-breaking moves in the more recent games. Alright. Round 3. Oh, man. What the? Oh, let's see. Alright, so we got the fatality off at least. Alright, let's just go through our character list here really quick. Yeah, so team was, I believe it's like your... like a 2-on-2. Human, CPU. Yeah, so it was basically... I think it was just that. Let me exit that really fast. No, that doesn't let you actually choose. Let me see. Yeah, so here's our characters. There is Kai, Raiden, believe that's Shinnok, Liu Kang, Reptile, Jarek, Johnny Cage, Rico, Jax, Scorpion, Tanya, I think that's Fujin, Sub-Zero, Quan Chi, and Sonya. Let's do a random. Now, I don't know any of Jax's moves, unfortunately, so...
Round 1, fight.
Alright, I guess with him, I don't think you can look at the moves in mid-match, can you? No. Only in practice you can do that. I unfortunately don't know any of his fatalities, so...
Round 1, fight.
Let's jump back to the main menu here. Let's just do a little bit of practice, check out some of these moves. So we have Jarek, Jax. Let's check out Jax. Opponent inactive. He's got the 4-forward down low kick. Let's try that. Is that the move? I don't think that's it. Forward, down low kick. That didn't work. Back, let me see. Back, down, back, low punch. Is that the move? I certainly don't remember that move from the other games at all. I think it's a new one. Down, forward, low punch. Basically, it's quarter circle, low punch, right? Cool. Alright, and I think that is going to do it for this look at Mortal Kombat 4. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. I think we'll be doing another album. Not sure which album we'll be doing just yet, but probably another one of those. Again, that's going to do it for now. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one. See ya.